What are you wearing, Clap?
You don't like my hat?
I love it. I want to know where you got it.
Family Christmas party. White elephant. I stole it from my nana.
Screw you, Nana. You don't need to look cool.
She didn't deserve it.
No, she also didn't deserve a grandson like that. But you know what? It is what it is.
Battery's dead.
What did he say?
He said the battery's dead.
Battery's dead. Oh well.
Damn it. You'll get it next time, Chief.
Where did Clap go? Should we discuss more Quidditch shit?
You don't see me?
I think that...
Bro, you see on the one show they did Harry Potter like questions and trivia and shit?
Dude, my Alexa does that.
They did like Gryffindor versus Hufflepuff and like trivia for Harry Potter and stuff.
Did somebody hear the black screen? I think it's talking to us.
You guys can't see me?
He looks so stupid.
Oh, we can't see you. It's a black screen.
Oh my god, we might just have to do Zoom.
He's over here down talking our freaking internet connections, and he's the one with the shoddy internet.
Hey, listen, I haven't said anything about your internet in months.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We still remember.
Fix your shit, Clap.
Come on, Clap. Get your shit together.
Actually,
there
like
you are. There you are.
You can see me now, bro?
Mark? Yeah, we can see you. Marquez Callaway. He was supposed to be a sleeper in fantasy drafts this year, and like he never lived up to the hype. And then all of a sudden, he's freaking balling today. He's already got like 3 grabs and about 70 yards. He's got it's still the first quarter, and right now he's got. I can give you his exact stats.
Oh, can you?
He's got 4 catches for 88 yards.
That's like 12 points.
It's a solid
first quarter, man.
I just in the game.
Yeah. Because we did the 12 seltzers at Christmas, but we got to remember, we're a sports podcast. People like the bro talk, but they love sports.
Drinks stay for the conversation.
And we missed Chugs. He went to a 21-year-old's birthday party. How was that?
The best.
Where'd you go?
Poppy Chulos.
Poppy Chulos?
I was eating overpriced tacos.
I mean...
made by Americans.
America.
Nah, I was hungover from Saturday and Friday, so I didn't even drink.
Ah.
I mean, that's not living up to your name, buddy.
I didn't celebrate the infant's birthday.
That's not living up to your name, man. You're Chugs. You're not Quitter.
I didn't say... I mean, I did have one beer there. I had a Corona.
It's not good enough. The people
want... I couldn't drink it, so I chugged it.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So who do you think's going to win the cookie baking contest?
Grant. He bakes all the time.
He also stole his Nana's recipe. So not only did he steal that hat, he stole the recipe too.
He's still frozen on my screen. Is he even here?
He's frozen on my screen too. We're just going at him. Look at this doofus.
I know one thing. I could send an email faster than Grant.
Oh, for sure. Bro, it's only been going on for about 4 minutes, so I think if we quit here and go to...
he looks like that one guy from Home Alone. What's his name? Not the short one, but the other guy, the skinny one. I forgot his name in Home Alone.
I know who you're talking about. Dr. House.
Is that what his name is?
I don't know.
I know Dr. House is from House.
Dr. House is in a house. Oh, shit. No, he was in 101 Dalmatians. He was one of the kidnappers there.
Really?
Yeah, bro. In, like, the live-action version.
There's a live action of 101 Dalmatians?
Yeah, you never seen it? Glenn Close? Nope. That one funny guy from Dumb and Dumber? Not Jim Carrey, but the other guy.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He was in that movie. And then 101 Dalmatians, so.
Were they actually like real Dalmatians, or they like?
No, like some of them were real, and then others were like CGI.
Okay. There he is.
Clap, you just missed a 5-minute shit talking session about you. So we were talking about your cookie baking skills and how you're going to beat us in the cookie baking contest because you not only stole that hat from your Nana, but you also stole her cookie recipe.
You're a piece of shit.
I won't use her recipe. That's not fair. I'm gonna use my.
You just went black again. Was there any games you guys watched this weekend, or did you just kind of sleep through things?
What did I watch?
I mean, you know, we watched the Cowboys beat the dog shit out of the Giants.
That they did.
I mean,
That defense.
That doesn't deserve a pat on the back, though. You beat the Giants.
That's what you do. You dominate bad teams. The Giants are a bad team.
Well, the Steelers dominated the 9-4 Titans, now 9-5 Titans.
That was a good game.
Yeah, for the Steelers fans.
Bro, T.J. Watt is...
He's a stud.
Oh, I saw Florida State lose the #1 recruit to Jackson State.
Oh, yeah. Squad out there.
Was it the first time a recruit switched from a D1 school to a HBCU?
Yeah.
Like ever?
Uh-huh. Team's going to be pretty good. Isn't his son the quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe that happened. But honestly, if you think about it, like you're the top-ranked cornerback in the nation, and you could go get coached by probably the best corner, like man-to-man corner to ever play the game. Like, come on. Like, yeah, you're probably missing out on like some NIL deals, not going to like these Power 5 schools, but you know, just for him,
you could probably give him some NIL deals.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah,
there's something tricky with that though because they're not a Division I school.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that works out.
But I mean, like the buzz that it created by him switching there might generate enough for him to get the same amount of money, and then still be able to ball out.
Yeah, and he's thinking about, you know, probably the NFL. He's not even really thinking about college. You know, at this point, he's like, okay, I can go to Jackson State. I can get coached by Deion Sanders. He's going to show me every trick of the trade. You know, I'm going to go to the NFL. I'll be a top 5 pick and play for 10 years, get a pension there, and call it a day.
By prime time.
Prime time, Deion high-stepping Sanders.
There's a pension.
Yeah, so if you play 5 seasons, I'm not sure how many games you have to play. If you play 5 seasons, you can get a pension in the NFL.
Okay, so you basically have to get like a second contract for most draft picks.
Yeah, just kind of make it to your second contract, and
all right,
you're
that makes sense. Hell yeah! I wonder how much it is. Is it big? Your career, or is it just so? Like they make sure you're well off, or at least you can survive.
So this one, NFL pension.
What you sipping on, Chugs?
So from what I'm reading here, they don't get much.
Agua. H2O. Filtered.
Oh, this was based off of 1993. So if someone got a pension plan in 1993, they're getting about $44,000 a year pre-tax, which isn't a lot. But that's also early 90s. You know, the players are making a shit ton more money now. So I don't think it's a big lump sum or anything like that. You know, it's probably just like a couple bucks. Like, you know, if you fall flat on your face like Adrian Peterson did, he can, you know, still retire and get something to pay off his bookies or whatever the fuck he messed up with bad investments. Dude, look up Adrian Peterson's net worth. This guy has accumulated like probably close to 100 million in his playing career. And what's he worth?
I don't know. Google, tell us.
How much is Adrian Peterson worth?
Oh, Grant's gone again. Or Clap, I mean.
Come on, Clap Attack, where you at? So Adrian Peterson's net worth is negative 4 million.
Huh.
And this is per wealthygorilla.com.
So he's more broke than Bow Wow.
He's more broke than Bow Wow. He messed up so badly, man.
Wesley Snipes is pretty broke too.
Oh yeah, Wesley Snipes in bad shape too.
Oh, he's back.
So Adrian Peterson's net worth, according to wealthygorilla.com, is negative 4 million.
What? Must have been hella lawyer fees.
Clap, you're like herpes.
Bad investment.
Going away and coming back.
When you least expect it.
Yeah, his career earnings. So I said it was 100 million. 99,647,353. Pretty
just
fucking
over
close.
$300,000 off. Let's go.
And he has negative 4 million net worth.
Yeah, negative 4 million net worth.
Maybe he just bought too many homes. Like that's his investment. $103 million investment. That's gonna pay off big.
Yeah, so he's broke as a joke. I know it was bad investments, but I don't know where all of it went. Like, what kind of bad investments can you make to lose 100 million? Like, you got to probably have like your set of boys or whatever that you're probably taking care of, and you trust them with money, and then they just fucking wipe you clean.
Like Dane Cook. Dane Cook's half brother was stealing millions from him for years when he was at his peak of his success back in like the early to mid 2000s.
That was a good story though.
Yeah, he had he sent him to prison, and he stole millions from him, and he was broke.
Yeah,
Completely fucked him up.
yeah. That was the day he found out was the last day he talked to his brother.
Yeah, that's the last day I would talk to him too.
For sure. So yeah, they said he had
my money.
So they said it was a combination of legal troubles, financial trouble, so I'm guessing the investments, and he also has 7 children. So how many broads are getting paid out? Probably millions of dollars.
Are they all different baby mamas?
That he doesn't even have. I don't know. I don't have that info in front of me. I'm assuming he probably has at least 3 baby mamas.
Come on, Jerry Springer or Mari, get this shit together.
I wasn't prepared to have this discussion, all right? But I definitely want to be like factual.
I'm invested.
You know?
I'm more invested in this conversation now than Adrian Peterson was with his money.
Okay. 4 baby mamas.
Oh, so that's at least 4 child supports.
That's at least 4 child support. Well, you gotta assume he's probably with
tough.
1. So that's well, I mean, the one you're still buying the diapers, the formula. All
yeah,
that
but what if he's with the one that has 3 children?
Dude, with Adrian Peterson's net worth, he probably gets food stamps and like some sort of financial assistance too. Like, what kind of assistance can you get if you're a pro football player, but your net worth is negative 4 million? Think about it. And another financial, and another thing on financial idiocracy, you guys ever see Delonte West like underneath the bridge in like Texas and shit like that?
Yeah.
Dude, what a poor sap. I think
did Mark Cuban help him go to rehab or something?
Yeah. So hopefully he's doing a lot better. But that guy was literally drugged out underneath a bridge. And this guy, I think his career earnings were about 40 million. So Delonte West living
everyone could be like Marshawn Lynch and not touch your NFL.
Living under a bridge.
Money at all.
His net worth is 1,000.
1,000.
So it's more than Adrian Peterson.
What's mine?
I don't know.
$28.
How much do you owe? You know, student loans. You know, you don't own a property, but do you own your car outright?
Yeah.
That would be an asset. You know, if you invest money, assets that way. So you accumulate all that, and then
We
you're
have
dead.
a podcast.
Do we make money off of this? Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Investors? Possibly you.
Dude, $1,000. At least he has a net worth, you know?
$1,000. Stocks.
Oh shit, Chris Godwin got knocked out of the game.
Did he?
Yeah. He's on the or he's not in the medical tent, he's just on the medical stand. Delonte West.
I can't look at anything because I'm doing this on my phone and my computer's not working.
No. So it wasn't as much as I thought. So his career
he's
earnings
back.
were only about $16 million. So you missed the whole story. We went from Adrian Peterson to Delonte West.
That's okay. Keep going. I'll jump in whenever my internet keeps shitting out on me and coming back. I'll just interject.
Can we do Janky Internet Part 2 for the name of this episode? So
My bad, gentlemen. I'm sorry, guys.
Delonte West isn't doing as bad as Adrian Peterson. He has a $1,000 net worth. 1,000.
I think the Amish have better internet than Grant.
Oh, for sure. You know how many barrels of butter those people probably make in a day?
At least
Yes.
one.
I see a picture of them on my thing of butter all the time.
Yeah, they're showing the Chris Godwin hit again. His knee buckled.
Bro, that was so nasty. And then he scorpioned sideways.
Oh. He's doing good, too.
That sucks, man. I hope he's all right.
He's like their only – it's like Tom Brady's only option right now. Like, he throws the Mike Evans in the red zone and everything like that, but Chris Godwin is like his Julian Edelman. Like, he looks for him every single down.
Yeah.
Running through his progressions, he's probably like the first or second option on like 80% of the plays.
He's a stud, man. I think he's on the franchise tag right now. He's going to get paid.
Yeah, I think he's a 2017 draft pick. But he was like a later round draft pick or like a second round or something like that. He wasn't a first.
Still a steal.
Oh, he was a first round draft pick for me this year. No, I'm kidding.
I thought he was a second.
He was second. It was
I think
just
you took
Jefferson.
Chris. So we both made out because you took Chris Godwin one pick before Cooper Kupp. So I got Cooper Kupp and you got Godwin.
But you're
Again.
beating me, so technically you made out better.
Yeah, technically.
But you know what? I didn't come in 8th. I'm happy. I'm grateful.
You're still playing for some money, you know.
Playing for my money back that I haven't gave up yet.
For real, I haven't given up it. I haven't given up shit.
Can you still play for third place?
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna end up
Play
playing
Big D.
So, Jay, you're in the championship?
Most likely.
Dude, worst to first, baby. Come on.
Let's go!
My team is literally being carried by Josh Allen, Mark Edwards, or Mark Andrews. Mark Edwards. Where the fuck did I get that? Mark Andrews and Cooper Kupp.
Because you drafted Gus Edwards.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Speedy recovery, though, Gus.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
and then
Josh Allen was slinging it
and then
today.
Wilson today from San Fran gets Jordan like a easy 26 points or something. Like what the hell?
He scored he scored a 20 burger, you know.
And then you and Keith just had the best waiver wire pickups, I think.
If you look at my team, I really don't have that many waiver wire pickups. My whole team was drafted.
Yeah, Keith does.
Yeah, Keith does. That's where he found his running backs, that little fucker. That and dumbass trades with Mike.
Bro, his team's literally carried by Tom Brady and Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a solid.
So I looked it up. So Chris Godwin was drafted in the 3rd round.
Damn.
So I don't think they do get a
Solid
5th-year
investment.
option. So yeah, I think that it was either his last year or did they franchise tag him this year?
They franchise tagged him this past season.
Yep. So franchise contract this season because you don't get the 5th-year option with anyone besides a first pick.
Yep.
So he's got. I mean, you think about that. So his contract is a 3rd-round pick, 4 years. Maybe it was like $1 million a year, and then now he got a franchise tag. $16 million is what he's playing for on this tag.
Hey, he's probably gonna make $1 million a year.
He might get the full 20.
5 year, $100 million.
$100 million.
Hey, good for you, young man. Get the bag.
And help AP out too while you're at it. Someone tell Marshawn Lynch to sign AP to beast mode.
Oh, that would be studly. Dude, clap. You haven't talked any shit. The Pistons down the Heat this just a couple hours ago.
Did you see how many players were out for the Heat?
Dude, but they've been playing good.
Hey, it was
without
enough
those
to
players.
lose, motherfucker. I just saw. It's all right. When you come to the motor.
Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, they're 3-star players all out.
Yeah, Bam's going to be out for a little while, though. I think it might be his 2nd week into the injury, and he's projected to miss like 4 or 6 weeks.
What do you do, like tear his thumb or something?
Yeah, some shit like that. And then, yeah, you're missing pretty much your leading scorer. I think Hero was the leading scorer before he went down. And then Jimmy Buckets. I mean, Jimmy Buckets, he's the heart and soul of that freaking team. Pretty much willed.
Excuses you want, but when you come into the Motor City, heavy traffic, prepared to be
Bing
stopped.
bong.
Dude, freaking Christian Wilkinson, defensive tackle for the Dolphins, caught a touchdown today. And he did a Lambo leap into the first row.
And
He did a dolphin skip.
Yeah, he did a dolphin skip or a dolphin splash into the first row. and then he did the worm.
Oh, I did see the worm.
He did the clap special, the worm.
Bro, that won him a dance battle in the Senor Frogs in the Bahamas. Nassau, baby.
But he didn't even stand a chance. He didn't know Hurricane Clap was coming to stir up some waves.
Well, you got to think about it. Derek did the first split, and then the guy answered with a better split. And then Buddy's like, nah, we ain't going to fucking stand for that. Did a worm into a split. But who whispered in your ear to do that shit?
Oh, my coach, my mentor, my mentor, JB. And then all my boys in the crowd had the whole bar chanting pineapples because your boy had the pineapple. I'm a
Bro,
legend.
That was such a fun time.
I miss cruises. We need to go on soon.
Maybe we'll get hired to do stand-up on a cruise line one of these days.
Our stand-up will just be Austin roasting people. We'll pick him out the crowd, and we'll let Austin roast them.
Yeah. Be like, you get a
We'll let Chugs roast them.
butt chug. What the fuck is wrong with you? Butt chug.
Oh,
Your signature move could be doing a booty luge off of somebody.
oh, that'd be fine.
Butt chug.
I'd love to do a booty luge.
Who do you guys think is the odds-on favorite to win MVP this year?
Well, it should be Aaron Rodgers. I mean, what the fuck? That dude is incredible.
Dude, he's a
The Green Bay
fucking-
Packers are so good.
What about, Tom Brady's playing pretty well.
Yeah.
Stafford.
Yeah, Pro Football Focus has Tom Brady as the number one quarterback right now. And usually, I mean, it's a quarterback's award. I think if Derrick Henry was healthy, he would have really made a case this year because the Titans are not as good of a team as they are without him. You know,
He could have gone on a run and won it.
What if Cooper Kupp gets to 2,000? Though, do you think he deserves it then?
Maybe, but then like he never was even close to that before, and then Stafford's there. Why wouldn't Stafford get that, the MVP? But I mean, 2,000 yards.
No, I guess
so
it goes
much.
more on your.
Yeah, but you can say the same thing for Cooper Kupp. He didn't have a quarterback there.
Oh, that's true too. He didn't have anybody just.
I mean, let's just realistically think. He hasn't played this week yet, so he's got 4 games left. And Buddy's stats are as follows: 113 catches, 1,489 yards, and 12 touchdowns.
Okay, so he needs just south of 600 yards.
In 4 games.
Yeah, just south.
So he needs about, 120 a game?
About.
It's doable. I mean,
it's almost like 500 yards he needs.
Almost exactly.
500.
11 or whatever.
Hey, Sony Michel's been running the rock pretty well in Los Angeles.
Yeah, once Darrell Henderson went down, yeah, definitely. Darrell Henderson
been the lead back. It just took him a little bit to get warmed up. His many carries, he was just, I don't know, wasn't getting the opportunities. And I guess the more he got, now he's starting to warm up.
Let's put our 10s up because that's how many Trayvon Diggs has this year.
Did I say he was going to get south of 10 earlier on this season when he was on that long run? We're going to have to replay that, and I might have to eat my words. I think you guys both said he would get – I think we put the over-under as 12, actually. And I think I had the under, and you guys had the over.
12?
Sounds right to me.
I can't remember. Remember when he was on that crazy stretch? Like, what did he start the first 6 games or 7 games?
It was either 11 or 12.
I know I picked the under, but you guys are such freaking homers, man. Jeez Louise.
Listen, do you think Micah Parsons Defensive Player of the Year?
No. Whenever TJ Watt plays this season, think about it. He has not played 50% of the snaps in 5 games this year. They are 0-4-1 when he doesn't. They're 7-2 when he plays more than 50% of the snaps. So he's only played more than 50% of the snaps in 9 games, and he has 17.5 sacks.
Jesus.
Wow. I'd probably give it to TJ Watt over Micah.
Then you have the argument, quantity over quality. You know, this guy's out on the field every single play. You know, TJ Watt's missed so many games where his greatness hasn't been out there, and Micah's had. Like, I saw Micah, he won't get much else but a pass defended on it, and it was pretty late in the game and they were up, but he literally he took a guy in coverage across the middle.
Kenny Galladay.
Yeah, and then broke out to the receiver and caught his ass at the pylon. Like, how do you do that? That's just a freakish athlete.
He fell to number 12. Dude, we were Micah Parsons and get a 3rd-round pick because we were going to get him at 10 after Patrick Surtain was gone. And then,
I mean, you guys wouldn't have been that.
The Giants wanted to trade up, or the Eagles wanted to trade up. We got an extra 3rd-round pick out of it. Got Bohanna, our defensive tackle, who's just a plug right in the middle of the line.
Fuck them Eagles. Bing bong.
You're dead.
Bong.
Yeah, I think Philly could make the playoffs.
Yo, what's up with just draft picks falling to us? Like CeeDee Lamb?
Bro, CeeDee Lamb fell to the 17th pick in a draft.
Mr. One drop a game?
Dude,
That's
he dropped
why he
another.
He dropped 2
You guys,
today.
I'm guessing. He dropped 2. I saw the one was wide ass open. It just, like, there was no defender near him. Like, he ran a perfect route. Like, there's nothing wrong with his route running or anything like that. It is just
he drops 1 pass a game, like Chug said.
And like it was a wide open drop. Like, come on, man. Like, the ball may not 100% been there, but you're getting paid millions of dollars to catch a football. You You got to catch it, bro.
Yep.
But also, shit happens.
He's no Michael Gallup.
And
Yeah.
Michael Gallup had drop issues for a few years. He would drop it all game, and then in the fourth quarter, when it matters, that's when he would catch it.
Dude, I don't know if Amari Cooper's ever had it with the Cowboys, but with the Raiders, he had drop issues.
Trade block. He doesn't really drop the ball too often. He didn't. I don't think he until like week 12, week 13.
Yeah.
I think the Raiders as an organization just have issues.
Well, right now
Well, I mean,
they're in tax issues.
Yeah, that organization is just
There's more.
It's and they're wasting Derek
The
Carr.
Texans or the Raiders?
I
mean,
mean,
the
I'm going to say I like the Raiders more just because of Mark Davis's haircut.
The Texans under Gary Kubiak were actually a good organization. Like, they made the playoffs every year. They sometimes would win in the first round and then get bounced. But Gary Kubiak, and then they had T.J. Watt, Matt Schaub, Arian Foster, all of them. Like, they were decent at that point. I can't remember whenever the Raiders were like decent like that for like a stretch.
70s.
No, it's the early 2000s when they played Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but I mean, the next season they were shit again.
Yeah.
And Rich Gannon went out and all that good stuff. Rich Gannon. That motherfucker looked old.
You think Derek Carr is kind of like in a Stafford situation, how he was at Detroit?
I don't
For
think
sure.
Yeah, I think like if he goes to another team, he could completely turn that team around.
Dude, come to fucking Pittsburgh, bro. Pittsburgh. Give up a couple first rounds. Get Derek Carr. I mean, he's drafted in 2014. He's probably like, what, 31-ish?
Why don't you try to make a pitch for Rodgers? There's strife within the front office. Rodgers don't like him. He wants an out. A veteran QB.
But Derek Carr will be 31 in March. That's pretty young for a quarterback. I mean, a quarterback can play into their 40s. I mean, Tom Brady is what, like 100 years old, and he's still out there, hucking and chucking.
So you think Derek Carr is going to be your savior?
He could be Pittsburgh's savior. I don't know if they would. I mean, they do honestly make a ton of trades with the Raiders, so it makes sense, especially if Ben does retire, because we also don't fully know what Ben's going to end up doing.
He said he was. He's been telling people within the team and like his close friends that he wants to retire at the end of the year.
Yeah, and I think he should. And I don't think it's anything on his play, because he really does go out there and he throws it all on the line.
Dude, Big Ben just wants to slug beers, touch women.
Whoa.
I mean,
He's a Christian man no more, okay? He doesn't even touch his meat.
as long as come on, that guy laid off the porn, man. You gotta get the prop. No, but do you think? As long as he's not like an Aaron Rodgers trying to chug beer, like totally okay with Big Ben on the sidelines at Pittsburgh sporting events, just chugging a couple Mick Ultras.
Housing
his
him.
life. You know,
Chubbs, do you think he could beat Big Ben in a draft beer? 12 ounce?
Easy.
Not this fucking Aaron Rodgers. He's like,
I definitely beat him in driving a motorcycle, too.
Oh, yeah?
Chubbs won the contest. That's how we got his name.
Yep, $600.
600 bones?
My net worth has to be better than AP's.
Shit, bro. When was that again?
St. Patrick's Day 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
St. Patty's. But then you got fucking waxed by that one guy at the next bar you went to or whatever.
Which one?
Didn't you chug beer with the guy at a different bar after that?
Did I? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you did, and you got waxed.
I don't remember. That day was a blur. It was so much fun. That might have been one of the best days I've ever had. Like that, the whole day from start to finish was just so much fun.
Grant and I found each other at Duffy's.
At like 10 o'clock. We were supposed to leave at 4.
Everyone loved us.
That was a blast. Remember, we almost got Uber Eats delivery guy. Austin started making fun of him because he was on a skateboard, and he was like, "What? You guys got something to say? You got something to say?" We're like, "All right, come on, man. You're not gonna."
Bro, that's fucking funny, bro.
Someone was probably pissed. They're like, "Where the fuck are my tacos at?"
He's out here trying to pick fights on the street with drunks.
Typical Chugs fashion.
I don't even know if I made fun of him. I think I just said, "Yo, the Uber Eats guy's on a skateboard." Like I was like, thought it was cool.
Nah, 3 or 4 jokes like towards him. He was justifyingly like upset with us.
We roasted him for no reason.
Yeah, just because he was on a skateboard.
He should have been on a longboard.
Hey, yo, Uber Eats guy, you want a skateboard?
What happened?
Hey, yo, Uber Eats guy, you want a skateboard?
Do you guys ever use Uber Eats or like DoorDash or anything like that?
No, too expensive. I'll never use it.
Very, very rarely, and for that exact reason. They're so overpriced. Like, I'd rather just drive the 5 minutes and
Yeah.
pay $20 less. Like, I
Is
don't
it
know.
usually cold?
Yeah, always.
Imagine,
That's not worth it. I'm not paying twice the actual like cost of it just to eat it cold
yo,
and stale.
imagine how expensive Five Guys would be if you got that shit for delivery.
Oh.
I've
Hey,
actually
Five Guys might be worth it. Five Guys cold, man.
Bro, it's already like $20 for a fucking burger and fries. Imagine getting delivery dudes. That shit comes out to like $60 for one burger.
It's so good. I think I'm gonna get Five Guys. Hell yeah.
Noise.
Dude,
I'm not
Five
gonna
Guys,
Uber Eats
like,
that shit though.
their menu is so easy. Like, it's just like, this is what we have: burgers, fries, milkshake, one flavor. That's it. You can have some peanuts while you're waiting. Oh yeah, the hot dogs.
Lizzie Goblins.
I never had one. Yeah, I never had a glizzy from there. Maybe I'll get one tomorrow. I'll try it.
You should. So they're not on it.
AP, it was more money than that guy made.
Yeah. For 4 years.
For 4 years.
Yeah. So he hasn't even made it yet. He's not. He's gonna like just barely make half of it in 4 years,
That's crazy.
unless he invests it all.
The crazy thing is, AP was still technically playing in the NFL.
Yeah. I think he's still on Seattle, isn't he?
Is he still there? Yeah, he should be.
He like has the NFL records for most touchdowns rushed on like 7 different teams or whatever the fuck it is.
That's crazy. Oh, he's back. Houdini.
Dude, do you know how many like signings this guy's gonna have to go to, like to like sign his name on jerseys to make up $4 million?
Peterson.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of special appearances. He's gonna be showing up at weddings and doing a lot of cameo videos.
Yeah.
Or he can just join our podcast.
AP, or AD as he likes to be called. I really need to know, and you can join our podcast. Where did you fuck up? And then I will dig you out of this hole. And then our podcast will get millions of views, not just like 20.
And you are not our financial advisor. Let's get that straight.
And we
No.
want, and we'll get a view for every dollar you owe.
Dude,
So
we
4 million.
we're gonna freaking help out a lot.
And maybe we talk about your financial, how we can help.
We'll have our people talk to your people.
Our peeps will reach out to your peeps. Don't worry.
Yep. And then maybe you can pay off my student loans.
Scotty Miller just caught the football, but it wasn't a
I
touchdown.
think he needs to pay off his loans before he pays off your loans.
Damn it. And then we get Delonte West too.
Delonte West. What are some other big name sports people or figures or whatever that are just like broke now? Like, there's got to be way more than that.
Shaq's not broke now, but he did say he spent his first million like within 48 hours or something like that. He was broke within 48 hours of signing his contract.
Dude, yeah, Shaq's net worth now, whatever he did, is forgiven. He's worth about $400 million.
Look up top 10 broke athletes now or something. I don't know how to word that.
Top 10 fuckers.
Top 10 list for broke athletes. They say Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson.
Hey, that was spot on, man.
Yeah, and Mike Tyson's net worth as of December 9th, 2021 is $3 million. That's like nothing.
Yeah, for all the money he made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know who has a very low net worth, but actually give away all the money they make is Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he fucks with North Korea.
Yeah.
But you know how crazy it is for someone to have a lisp and to go in there and just beat people's asses after talking shit to them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dennis Rodman's net worth is $500,000, but he literally just gives away all of his shit.
I mean, that's cool.
Who was that?
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
One of the bad boys.
They say Scottie Pippen's pretty broke, but he's got.
But he didn't make that much money in his career. His contracts were less, no more than a couple million. Jordan was making 80% of that fucking salary cap.
Yeah. So could you imagine being Michael Jordan? So Michael Jordan's worth $1.6 billion.
With a
And then
B.
other people with a B. B is in booty bounce.
And that $1 billion.
Yeah, and then you got Scottie Drippin' Pippen, 20 mil, which isn't bad. The site made it seem like it was way worse. And then you got Dennis Rodman, 500,000.
But
Steve Kerr was teams. His net worth was 35 mil, so he's doing better than Scottie.
Who's that?
Steve Kerr.
Hey, Steve Kerr played for the team who set the record with 72, and then he coached the.
Yeah, he's a fucking stud.
That they just break records over there. Curry. Clay.
Can you go into the Basketball Hall of Fame while you're still associated with the? You have to be retired.
I think you can go in as a player.
While you're playing?
You just can't be playing. If you're coaching, you're out of the league 5 years and you've just been coaching, you should be able to get in the Hall of Fame. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
But I'm sure most people aren't. Right? Unless you're LeBron, who his 5 years while he's coaching, no matter how good of a coach or bad of a coach he is, he'd go in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, first ballot.
Is he the first player to be currently playing basketball to reach $1 billion or something like that?
Might be. I don't think he's at $1 billion yet, but he's supposed to be close, isn't he?
I thought he went over it this year or something like that.
Oh,
I thought he hit it.
Get that.
I know Kylie Jenner's worth over $1 billion.
No, she lost some now, a couple months
she's
ago.
under $1 billion now.
Yeah. So LeBron James hit a financial milestone this year when he surpassed $1 billion in his career earnings before taxes and fees, pushing the net worth to roughly about $850 million. So he's worth $850 million, but he's made over $1 billion.
Okay, so he's not a billionaire. He's not a billionaire yet.
Right.
Kanye is.
Do you think he'll play long enough?
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to, I don't think he'll ever get injured to where he won't be able to play.
Yeah.
I don't know,
That
unless
guy's
he does
still-
what happened with Klay Thompson. Keep him out 2 years. I know maybe he doesn't come back after that. Or maybe he'll come back for just the season. Try to play with
I
Brock.
LeBron's body's just built different. He's like Captain America or Thor
He's a
combined.
specimen.
Yeah.
Basically Captain America.
I think LeBron's gonna stay in the league as long as he can until his son makes it in the association.
He's like Brady.
Like once his son's there, like he might play a couple years with his son, and then just call it quits right off into his sunset. Bro, what about Dwayne Wade's son? I know they were playing together. Is he still good or no?
Zaire, he played. I think
I watched videos. I think he's good.
In college, I think.
He's in college now.
Yeah,
I thought it was his senior year.
Then he might be in the G League then or something like that. I don't think he. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. What's his name? Zaire.
Right now. Zaire.
Zaire.
No, American professional basketball player.
Yeah.
He of the G League, yeah. Oh, so he skipped college. He just went to the G League. So what, you only have to be 1 or 2 years removed from high school?
Just 1 year.
1 year?
And they might change it back to.
Well, they might go to NBA draft.
They might change it back to from high school or where you can go in after high school.
I mean, because then it's kind of a joke whenever you go to college for a year. Like, yeah, getting a full ride and everything like that,
But now you got the NIL deal, so I guess kids don't really care either as much now because they're making money, too.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, it kind of depends on like what your status is and how much money you can make off those deals.
Yeah.
Bigger.
But it makes sense
like,
for...
there's better coaching and stuff.
It makes sense for basketball because baseball does it.
Yeah.
Like, football couldn't do it because you're not mature enough, like, going against grown men.
Yeah, your body has to develop. These dudes are built like machines.
Baseball and basketball, you
wasn't
don't really wear and tear like that.
Wasn't Tyron Smith drafted at 19 or some shit?
Who was it?
Tyron Smith.
Was he? I don't know.
I'll look it up. This is
And
when
then
we
got
need
Brandon
our Google
Whedon
guy.
drafted at like 30 almost.
Who?
Brandon Whedon at like 28.
He was 20. And he was
the
named
20th pick. He was only, I think he was only 17 when he got drafted, or 19, something like that. He was young. Because we won the division 1 year, and he wasn't old enough to drink. Man, but he's good for one penalty and at least 4 games missing.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, he's still pretty fucking solid though.
Oh, I mean, his contract isn't even that expensive because we signed him to like a 10-year deal. Cheap for us right now, like it's worth a few games. We just have to make sure we have a very good swing tackle.
Bro, honestly, how upsetting is it knowing that you're not gonna have like Travis Frederick anymore? He retired 2 years ago?
Yeah, he retired right before I think the off-season training program.
He was such a stud when he was playing. Like him,
he was so good.
Zach Martin on the interior, like it was nasty for a couple years.
Dude, he freaking, I mean, that he developed an autoimmune disease, and I guess he didn't want to play football no more. He was like, all right, I'm not the same, because like he almost died, and he came back and he just didn't have the same strength, and he was like, all right, this isn't.
I mean, I wouldn't be playing fucking football anymore.
For sure. I'm sure you're probably.
You know? I mean, shit, yeah, they gotta change.
Did your camera just fall?
No, I was checking to see what my computer percentage is on.
Hey, well, you guys want to wrap this up? I'm at 38 minutes right now, and I think there's like an extra 12 before that.
Yeah, we're at 54.
Okay. Yeah, that's good for me. And then I can edit it down. I'll try to make it like 45 minutes or whatever.
I think it's solid. I think we stayed more on the sports topic.
Yeah, because we did it. And we actually watched.
Yep.
Oh, we forgot to talk about John Harbaugh.
Go ahead.
Final 2 minutes. Go ahead.
So, tell me about John Harbaugh. this pile is 0 for 2 on 2-point conversions to win the game in like the last 20 seconds. Is that the biggest pile this week, or is there a bigger pile than John Harbaugh?
Well, Urban Meyer's last week pile, right? So
I mean,
Hall of Famer instantly.
and beat a pile.
I mean, I don't know exactly what the kicker said, but you go over to somebody and you kick them, you call them a dipshit. Like, what kind of an example are you setting? And like,
He says
even
make a fucking kick and kicks him in the thigh or the hamstring.
kick somebody's dick, and then he kicks him. So ironically, the coach kicked the kicker, and then he got kicked out of the league. So
Does that kicker?
that makes a kicker's kicker a kicker of
All
people.
this means is that ESPN needs to release a 30 for 30 for the 2008 UF football team.
No, that needs a whole entire documentary like season, like a 10-episode stint. I want to know every detail about team, that school. I want to know how that team was that
All
team.
led by a Christian kid named Tim Tebow.
Oh.
That's all you need, a little god.
Bro, they had that saint of a quarterback and just a trash team elsewise.
You have a coach, the psychopath. You have Ann Hernandez, who's dead now, went to jail. Riley Racist Cooper.
Yeah.
The Pouncey twins, who just pound on people.
Pouncing on him.
Pouncing on them. Who else did they have on that team?
Was it Brandon Spike or Brandon Spikes?
Oh,
The
Brandon.
middle linebacker?
He's crazy, too.
The team was so good.
Yeah, but I mean, even think about the shit Urban Meyer did in Ohio State.
Oh, dude, so somebody was telling me that he went to, like, he lives up, I don't know if he lived in Michigan or if he lived in Ohio, but there's apparently a lot of shit that Ohio State would cover up when Urban Meyer was there. And, like, Gainesville don't like Urban Meyer because he used health as an excuse. And even down in Gainesville, like, there was shit that they were covering up. I mean, obviously, they had fucking murderers on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Controversy.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't hear what you said lastly, but yeah, Urban Meyer. King pile of this week. We'll see if he can make it off the list next week. But right now, he is King pile.
Are we doing King of the...
Yeah, King of the pile. Who's at the top? Who's at the top of the shit mountain?
Okay, how long do you have this list before you're a Hall of Famer? Like, we say Urban Meyer's an instant Hall of Famer. He probably will, but like, what, 15 weeks? 16 weeks? 4 months?
Well, he's been doing it since 2008, so he's been here for a while.
All right,
Yeah, we'll
instant
see.
Hall of Famer.
We'll see if he can make the list again. You know, like let's say his streak ends and then he somehow comes back on the news with like
Okay.
I heard Fox was trying to get him as an announcer, so if he somehow flobs there, like can make it again. You know, I think that's Hall of Fame worthy pile. Like you've gotten out of the pile or you've gotten off of the pile and then you somehow get back on the
You step right back in shit.
Yeah, you step right back in shit.
You got to be a frequent flyer.
Yeah. Frequent
All right,
pile
guys.
miles.
Well, this was fun. Love you.
All right, make sure you guys tune in Thursday for the Bake Off.
Thursday. Yep, Thursday.
Tune in Thursday. Bake
Make
Off. It's going down.